Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Arise, where last episode we completed Mixed Feelings by defeating the Thunderite in the Igloo Waste. Finding a letter from Vesper left there meant for Lore as his final words were shared. We then moved over to Pillaging, where we witnessed Notio and Kagali's wedding before taking Tilsa's personality test. And now we check out the subquest awaiting in Niez. Looks like he's not coming home today either.
Why?
Pardon me, madame. What seems to be the problem? Well, a black owl I was looking after has flown off somewhere.
Oh!
An owl? You kept one as a pet?
Yes.
That's right. She used to be so attached to my son. It's one of the few things he left behind after he passed away in all the turmoil in this city. If I've lost that owl forever, I'm so sorry, ma'am. Oh, it's not for you to apologize for. I'm sorry for laying that on you when we just met. We'll search for your owl. This might be the owl I haven't found yet, then. Very well. Surely you and Hootle could track down this owl down, could you not? Maybe. You know, I think Hootle must just be able to do it. Might. Madam, would you entrust us with finding your son's missing owl? I can't guarantee we'll find it, but there may be hope yet.
Well...
You think so? Oh, thank you. Before we take off, may I ask if you have anything that your son used to wear? Perhaps if it sees something it's fond of or has a familiar scent, it'll be more inclined to approach us.
Yes!
I do. Go ahead and take this with you.
My thanks.
Much obliged. And with that, we shall commence our search. Wait, you're a Rena, aren't you? Are you sure it's alright for you to be helping a Dahna like me? Madam, do you have reservations about soliciting help from me? It is an awkward situation for us both, I understand. In any case, we shall be back. A black eye patch. Meant to be worn over the right eye to conceal injuries, although many like wearing it simply because it looks cool. We started the quest Owl Sanctuary.
I can't say I'm impressed. You're making promises too freely. And that last exchange...
Niez is beset with grief. As a responsible Renan, it falls to me to extend my hand.
I don't think it should be your burden to take on.
I do wonder, guys, and those on YouTube, have you had enough of side quests yet? Considering the main story is so much near the end, you're the ones who petitioned me to come back after all. Where the heck are we supposed to run? The skies look bad everywhere. I've not. You know me. I can keep going. I'm good. Alright, so we still haven't unlocked this for defeating all the lights that emerge from the wedge. We've unlocked everything for Shion, including the increased art casting resilience now. Guess we'll go with that to get the elemental attack 40 as our next one. So all Rinwell's tiles have now been unlocked. Kasana still has the boss fish, Silver Marlin. Lore has a subquest, an ambition fulfilled. And Dohalim still has two. One of them is this quest. The other is to deepen the bonds. We should actually check a camp. Oh, found it.
Yeah.
Riddle says the owl saw a black owl flying out west earlier.
I see.
If it flew west from here, could it perhaps be staying at the Owl Forest? Oh yeah, when you put it all together, it definitely might be. Only one way to find out. So just one we gathered. Off to the Owl Forest then. Quick as you like. Oh yeah, we've still got this quest. Forgot about that one. I'm expecting that to be something horrible though. Considering where it's coming from. I should check it out, actually.
Well...
He's not sure which one it could be, but the Owl King says these 3 new owls arrived recently. What? Was it a black owl? Shoot! I haven't been thinking well enough about the details of the things. It's the middle one. She seems to be responding to the eye patch. I guess you're right.
Good.
That's without a doubt. I'm relieved to see her alive and well.
Yeah.
He says he hates to see her go, but he understands the situation. Apparently our friend here was only visiting anyway, so it's okay to bring her home. He appreciates us looking after his fellow owls as always and says he wants to give us a present. Looks like we get to take one of these things home with us.
I see.
I see. Well, bigger isn't always necessarily better with these things. What say you all? Big basket or little basket? I always choose little on these things. But because Dohalim says bigger isn't always necessarily better, it's always like the thought that you may think, of course, like it's like the Holy Grail thing, isn't it? It's the chalice that's old and thingy and not the ones that shine of gold. But because you've said bigger isn't always necessarily better, I'm going to choose big.
Really?
What's this thing?
What?
This is a staggering amount of ingredients. They're like fixings for sandwiches.
Yeah.
But why is all this here? What's in the small one? Well, we could always do with more snacks in our travels. I say we take it with us. He also suggests that we bring the basket back to the owl's mum as a souvenir for where she's been. What was in your little basket then? People in chat chose little. I wonder if they happen to say goodbye. Can't remember what it had. I want to know what I didn't get. I got ingredients, hooray.
Well...
She says she'll fly home and bring the basket back herself. She wants us to go on ahead and tell the mother she'll be coming home. That says it all. Let's make our way back. Yes, let's. I got a sandwich recipe. A sandwich packed with chicken and fresh vegetables, packed being the key word. The bread is the only thing that makes it a sandwich. Also got 10 wheat, 10 chicken, 10 lettuce, 10 tomato. CLT, I guess.
Those three seem to get along so well. Was it really right for them to separate?
It was his choice, and he ultimately chose the lady over his friend. I can only hope this helps her in her recovery.
I'm missing 2. But I know where one is, so let's take the detour. They perch on top, do they? I didn't collect them, so the last one has to be in pillaging area. No, wait a second. We got one pillaging. That's pillaging? Now I'm just confused. I think they just sit places. I don't think this corresponds to where we found them at all. I don't know. Let's move on. Let's stop overanalyzing this. Alright, I'm going to go to Cislodia first. I'm going to go to Reveal Prison Tower. Well, that's where I found the other owl. They love the palaces. Is it really safe here? Can I trust you? Reveal Prison Tower is the sturdiest building in all of Cisloden. You should be safe here. Just don't panic. You're expecting them to not fire upon you, but that's not what they're doing at all. Everyone's burying themselves away. We may have the sun back, but the cold is still brutal to bear. There'll be misery all around if whatever's happening ends up with buildings destroyed. We're taking in people in Cisloden with no home and people overcome with fear. We're as afraid as they are, but we believe in you guys. My dad just keeps staring at the exhibition and won't move. He said for me to wait here, but geez, should I go get him or what? Lots of people to talk to. They're all just checking out the old artifacts. Snake Eye survivors might take this chance to pull some stunts, so be on the lookout. Feels like I've become a snake eye myself. Stuck. Should be safe in here, right? Welcome. This used to be the Law's office, the heart of the Bureau of Civil Observation. Where I sit now is the place where laws would historically conduct business. Is it comfy? Frankly, it makes me feel antsy knowing how many Dahna's fates were decided here. I've tried to envision how the Lord must have felt, but I just can't. There's an owl. A broken machine gun. Used to repel hordes of demon-like creatures, this firearm was taking great damage. Taking aim with it makes one want to yell, "It's gonna rain lead!" So that's all the ones I found.
Are those two discussing relics again?
Then it's a promise.
Indeed it is.
Law, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, Kisara. It's nothing. It's just those two are being sneaky over there. I heard something about a promise.
A promise? If it has to do with relics, then what?
Wait. You don't think they're gonna ditch us to become treasure hunters, do you?
I really doubt that.
You never know. He's pretty damn crazy for those relics of his.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd make things difficult for you if they just up and disappeared on us, right?
Yeah, that'd cause some problems.
We've gotta do something to stop them.
Hey, what if we collected all of the relics ourselves?
That's it! Then they wouldn't have to go anywhere!
We might not be able to hear them talk like he can, but we can still search for them anywhere that looks likely.
Yeah, between the two of us, I'm sure we won't miss a single one.
Speaking of which, why are you so concerned about them taking off?
Huh? Well, you see...
This is going to be so great!
Indeed. Once we're finished, we can hold it in the palace.
A Dahna relic exhibition!
I'll let you serve as our exhibit guide, Renwell.
Right! I'll study up so I can answer any question they throw at me.
And, if you could, please ensure that Hootle stays far, far away from the exhibits.
Who?
I sense a strange power from this.
From the owl, or from the artifact? So the artifact we just got. Battle Mage's shield. Got lots of carryover stuff now. Legend of Valkyrie. Right, let's move to where we're supposed to be to do our quest, shall we? Niez, we come. Oh, I really need to hit a camp again.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I mean, I find this town kind of weirder than the rest. Even Calaglia its emptiness and despair has its bright spots, but Niez itself is like an incredibly dour spot, considering what went on in this place we just moved through. I think this is the creepiest place. Personally. That's the people I was looking for. I wanted to tell you something. Look at this. When I woke up one morning, I found not just one, but three waiting for me. One owl, three owl, golden owl, jet black owl, and an ashen one with the hoo-hoo.
Huh?
Ah, three of them. So the other two came back with her son's owl as well. So it would appear, yes. Plus, they also kindly brought this cute little basket with them. Inside it, I found some kind of health drink. I wonder if they were thinking of me when they decided to pick it up. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really glad for you, man. Don't tell me it's like an Omega elixir or something. But if you don't mind my asking, what was your son's name?
Yes!
Deadime. He used to run some kind of gang. The Darkwings, I think they used to call it.
Huh?
Deadime? I told him it was too dangerous, but he wouldn't listen. Then one day he vanished without a trace. Was the most thoughtful son, that's for sure. I see. I had a sneaking suspicion that was perhaps the case.
Well...
Oh, you knew him? How funny. I wonder if fate brought us together somehow. My son loved the legends about the old Darkwings. That's why he kept this black owl as a pet. Ever since he found her, they were inseparable. She was the only real friend that he had. Well, him and Bifon. Still, those two were the only ones my son used to open up to. They're both still alive, at least. I'm sure they're carrying on his vision. You know, these three owls are just like the legend. There was the hero and their two followers, and together they formed the Darkwings. So this little one really is keeping the Darkwings alive. I'm so happy to see that.
So then,
We'd best be off, madame. We've got our work cut out for us if we don't want this heroic little owl to put us to shame. Wait, I haven't thanked you for everything that you've done. I knew there was some way I could repay you. I know, I'll give you this basket. Hopefully it'll come in handy one way or another.
my thanks.
Your generosity is greatly appreciated. Please take good care, Madame Giselle. A happy bottle. So basically you get both prizes no matter what. Cool. And Dohalim's Patron Lord title is unlocked. Increase maximum AG. What is that down the bottom right? Rod extension, critical hit mate, art casting mobility. And overall, attack plus 60 is pretty good. So that leaves him with just one more for deepening bond with Elfin. Let's hit a camp.
I still can't believe Deadeye was caring for these owls. Maybe he really was a nice guy once.
People are not born immutable. They change. And not always for the better.
This time it was for the better, though.
Indeed.
We're going to have so much fun with these little ones. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's that guy after all, isn't it? Oh, another quest just appeared. Well, I need to go to a camp. I'm going to go to the pond. Because there's one more pond to go to, and I know there's a camp there. But hey, hey. Complete a quest, get another quest.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
That's how it works out, right?
A fish! You saw it too.
Alright. 37, Lavtu Marshlands, cargo freighter. That's now appeared. Lavtu Marshlands should be the next fishing spot.
I've got to keep my equipment in tip-top shape.
Especially if you're going to whack it on the ground like 5 times and smash someone's head in. What's the new stuff I've been getting even do? I guess it would be counted as a meat? Oh, no, an other? Sandwich is Holy Mark. Makes you hard to detect when making contact with enemy icons. Not bad. So the highest defense up we've still got at this point is M. Just kind of looking for like the large at this point in time. Now if you make it with lore, you get 50 minutes, and that goes to large.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Feel like it's normal melee that usually gets me, and 50 minutes is good enough. Hey, we can get it.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You want some?
Well, I'll be. I'm not accustomed to such offers, but I'll gladly partake. It's quiet tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think there are even any Zoogles lurking around for once. Is this one of those times where people would start playing music?
My, have our talks sparked an interest in such arts?
I wouldn't go that far. But from what I've seen, there's a lot more to life than just swinging swords and getting into fights all the time.
You wouldn't have gone without that knowledge for so long, had we Renans not pillaged your planet. Words cannot express how sorry I feel.
300 years of bad blood is too much to lay on one person's feet. That's something a man I admired once said.
I appreciate the sentiment. I pray that once all of this fighting is over, you'll be able to finally find a purpose for yourself, other than simply fighting.
You know, it's strange. I haven't given much thought about what I'm actually going to do with my life once our quest is all over. The only thing I've ever been good at in life is swinging my sword around and hitting things.
Then perhaps it's time for you to begin to contemplate what else you wish to do in life.
Aside from fighting... I guess you've got things like your music and antique collecting to look forward to after all.
Well, I'm sure you have other interests as well. From what I can tell, you seem to be rather interested in weaponry and Renan machinery, yes?
I'm only interested in weapons when it comes to how easy they are to use. And as for technology, I don't know a damn thing about it.
If you have the interest, you can always learn. Being able to understand and create technology that supports and improves lives is always valuable.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for studying. You're right, there's stuff I wouldn't mind knowing more about, but...
That was merely a hypothetical example. My point is that sometimes you can find the answer in the things that you like and already do.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I know. If we're talking about things I like, what if I tried opening a spicy food restaurant?
Not bad. Although your customer base may be limited.
I feel bad making you my life coach when I originally just wanted to drink together.
Think nothing of it. It is the least I owe you. My life wouldn't be what it is today had you and your friends not come to Vicent. In fact, I think I may owe you all more than I could ever hope to... Alphen?
we go. 2 of Dohalim's titles open up in no time at all. Dohalim's Drinking Buddy. He gets KO Prevention. Increase critical damage and more. But that's Dohalim's entire skill set done now. So again, it's Alphen with 1. Kisara with the fish. Rinwell's done. And Law with a quest. Done quite well, it's all now.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Now we have to wait for ages to get our next bonding probably up. Probably got at least 2 for Law and Rinwell. Maybe 3 for Law, to be honest. Epochal Severance has been obtained.
Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Epochal. And that is... It's a Demon Strike. Darkness powered. Has a debuff too. Okay. Lavtu Marshlands, was it, for the fish? Our quests are running out, though Niez has another one. Do you know what? I might go do the Dake Phasal quest next, because I expect it to definitely 100% be a fight. That's how I look at it. I reckon that one's definitely a battle, right? What weapon is Rinwell using? She's using Heavenly Gaze. Buffing her light attacks. Okay, where are we going? Lavtu Marshlands. You made me forget where I was going. Oh, yeah. We did catch a few fish in that fishing spot, if I'm right in saying. That's the fastest way there. You made me forget. How dare you?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I'm actually amazed I haven't met an enemy. Well, actually, no, wait a second. To be honest, the first thing we met of this session was an enemy that was way higher level than me. Or at least, 4 higher levels higher than me. But I'm still amazed we haven't met something that's just, like, destroyed me instantly. I'm very pleased about that. Okay, 2 fish here.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Lavtu Alawana. Orium. Various other arowanas. Cobalt trout. Then we got other trouts. Okay, we got the wrapping
Where should I
for the
cast
cobalt
my
trout.
line?
I'm looking for that arowana. I don't have it. So let's put on the cobalt trout one. Where's that again? A rapid. So X square or triangle square is what we need to do. It's 2 for X square, annoyingly.
Ha!
I think I found the first one, though.
There we go.
And that might be the catfish, actually, now I look at it. It's a fighter, anyway, whatever it is.
That's not a fish I see often.
Oh, I got
There
it.
certainly are a wide array of fish on Dahna.
Okay, then. So, cobalt trout, triangle square.
Yeah. Dang,
That's
this
him.
fish is being stubborn.
Or her, I don't know. This one's, kind of a strong one. I'm, like, losing this battle immensely. If it keeps doing this, I can get it. But if it does left and right, I'm screwed.
Good fishers always keep their cool.
I obviously did not keep my cool. Okay, I've got to be better.
This one's putting up a real fight.
Even felt like it gave me a bit easier way for me to catch it as well. Oh, it's gonna be really close again. Oh, come on. Damn it. Like, so close. Ah! At least I got the lure, I guess, so I constantly keep getting it. Feels like it's scripted to do the left-right at this point. I was gonna say, it kind of has to go left here, doesn't it? Yay! It tries to charm.
This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
Cobalt
We
Trail.
sure hit the jackpot. That'll taste great.
One more boss fish.
What a gorgeous fish you caught. It almost looks a little like a gemstone. It's breathtaking.
It's called a cobalt trout. They're actually tremendously rare. I never thought I'd catch one for myself.
I wonder how it tastes.
What?
Look at how big it is. Its growth must have been pretty unusual. Maybe it absorbed some water astral energy or something.
Mutated fish are known to be pretty cautious by nature. It's possible it turned out this way after years of avoiding human contact.
We're still going to eat it though, aren't we?
Come on, we don't have to eat it, right? I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of other fish we could catch later.
Yeah, I guess.
No way. You should always eat whenever you get the chance. You never know when the enemy will strike next.
That's true.
She just doesn't stop. Interestingly, that's 39 types of fish I have. Next reward will be at 40. So that would be our last boss fish. We're nearly there for it. We're nearly there. Alright, shall I go to Dake Faisal then? Find out what this horrible thing might be? This is the quest I've been dreading, because it's up here. So what the hell could this involve? Time to save, I think.
We finally made it.
I mean, we do have a warp drive now. Should we make it a little bit faster? Alright, what horror am I going to walk in on? What are you going to want me to do?
I wonder if something happened.
Yes.
Mind me, you two are both born this current generation of Wrens, correct? That would put 100 years between us. Which would make me akin to an ancestor to your generation. As such, I have an opportunity for you to demonstrate the respect due to elders like me. Perhaps I'm reading into things too much, but is such respect truly merited in this instance? I couldn't tell you one way or another, but it seems like he needs help with something. Just listen to what I have to say right now. You see...
Excuse me!
Hold on, I can't let you go any further. I had a feeling this was going to happen. You always try to beat me to the punch with these things. I'm surprised to hear you object. I thought you understood that sometimes the quest for knowledge requires that we get our hands dirty. It's exactly why I can't simply stand here and let you do this. I could be losing out on a valuable opportunity. Let's make it fair, shall we? We'll both give them our requests. That works for me. I have no objections. My head is starting to hurt trying to follow these two. Must be pretty strong if even you admit that. I don't know what you two want from us, but don't expect us to agree to anything.
Hey!
What's that? You're simply going to walk past an elderly person who's in distress. I didn't think the generation gap had gotten so wide that young people forgot their manners. How unfortunate.
Really now?
All right. We'll hear you two out, but one matter at a time. We're busy people ourselves with our own matters to attend to. Fair enough. In that case, I can wait. You can go first. Thank you. Now, as I was about to say before, there's more than one issue. I'd like for you all to go down to the surface of Rena and track down a certain experimental Zoogle subject of mine. It's a fell specimen. I ejected it from Dake Phasor, thinking that would dispose of it, but it seems to have survived the trip in space.
What?
You threw it out into space. That's so cruel. And you wish for us to finish the job, I gather. That's partly what I need you to do. More importantly, I need you to collect tissue from said Zoogle. I never would have predicted that it would arrive on Rena alive and well. It merits further scientific investigation. Why not simply go there yourself? Then you could research the creature to your heart's content. Proper field studies aren't my area of expertise. From what I gather, you people are better equipped for such strenuous work than I'll ever be.
I see.
I thought I was being mindful of how I presented myself, but apparently not. Sounds like someone's a little lazy to me.
Agreed.
I have rather mixed feelings. I won't make any firm promises on whether we shall deliver, but if that works for you, we'll look into it.
Very nice.
I'm pleased to see my predictions about you weren't unfounded. In that case, go on and get to work. The rest of my research is being held up by this, so the sooner you finish this, the better. I should also mention, the Zoogle in question is a 6-armed giant. It's an extremely violent specimen, so be careful when dealing with it. Gotta go get a tissue sample. Do you want one whole arm by the sound of it?